Very good morning, friends and traders. I'm Nalinakshi Swamy, welcoming back to my channel, Smart Index Edge. There was a time when I used to watch screeners like Episodic Pivot and VCP Contraction and wonder how do people find those dream stocks that move 20% or more in a day. I always wished I could catch them early and trade confidently. That is when I created my own episodic pivot indicator, a game changer. When combined with rolling pivot reversal magic and a few minimal filters using the built-in screener on TradingView, trading those explosive stocks became a cakewalk. In today's video, I'll show you how I pick up such high momentum stocks and trade them easily using my customized setup. You will see how clear the reversals become and how confidently you can trade with this method. Stay tuned till the end. This could truly change the way you trade. Yes, friends, you can change the way you trade. Actually, let me show you how you can build a simple stocks screener. Here, if I drop down menu, if I go there, open screen, just scroll down, you will get all these popular screens built in TradingView. So you select this all stocks, same thing I've done. I've selected all stocks and customized it. I've not put anything, only few filters for that available screener. Just like if you click on this, you will get market capitalization between 10 billion to 200 billion. It says large. That is okay for me. And then I have put a filter. If you click plus button over here, you have to click market data. After clicking the market data, if you click price, this filter will be added. Price filter will be added. And then if you click on the drop down menu, come down. Manual setup, above or equal, drop down menu again, I've selected pivot points classic. So I've selected for a day and I'm going to apply. That's it. That's what I've done in this. Same thing, same procedure. Click on the price, manual setup, above or equal, value. I'm putting 100 INR. That's it. And I have applied this. So two filters I have applied only. I want the price above the classic pivot. That means it has to balance out. I'm not adding anything. Only market capitalization, price. I need the stocks above 100 rupees to filter out. There are some stocks, circuit filters, they will go up. That I don't want to trade in them because it is very difficult and it is manipulative also. Once it is like a chakra view. If you enter, it is difficult to get out. Only you will get out when it plunges down. That is the thing. That is a very hard thing where I don't want to trade in those stocks. Just I have put these screeners. This is my screener. I'm ready. It is, I will save. You can customize with your own name. I've customized with my name Nalini and I've saved it. So let me go to the chart. This is my setup. I'll zoom it. I've used two indicators for my this all stocks Nalini setup, equity trading. One is episodic pivot. There are many indicators, out of which I am using only rolling pivot reversal magic and option EP reflect and episodic pivot pullback. Okay, these two indicators I am using it. Only two indicators, rolling pivot reversal magic and episodic pivot. Episodic pivot is the indicator which indicates very high volume. It will be reflected. So that's why I have not added any filter on this screener. Volume filter I have not added. This automatically, this indicator catches the very big volume it reflects. Not only reflects, this is the on the chart, but also it gives you a price. At what price reflection has been happened over here. Here in this talk is MuFin. It had come in my screener. So when it comes in my screener morning, what I do is immediately I will keep the chart on the daily time frame, and I'll notice what is the price of this. It has a reflection of the EP, BUEP, BEEP, because it takes bearish and bullish. It has been coded for the option. That's why it mentions that the straddle price, the sale, for example, 98 call option 98. But this can be utilized for even equity trading. It is mentioning that EP is very high volume has been created at this price 98 rupees 58 paisa with the date it is coming on 29th. It has created this EP on 29th at this price. What I do is, let me show it to you how to do that. Okay, I'll take an horizontal line. I'll put an alt edge just like this, and I'll go to the settings, and what is the price over here? 98.58. Just I'll type in 98.58 and say OK, and I will lock this. So I know this is episodic pivot price line. So let me write that also for you people to understand why. So go to the text section. I'll write episodic pivot price line 98.58. This is the routine thing. It takes hardly 10 seconds or something. You are going to do that. Why I am on the daily time frame? I want to see the picture of the overall picture of the price action. If I see the overall picture of the price action of the stock, it was consolidating in a range, and this range today it is popping up with the high volume above the price. So, okay, then I will shift my time frame to the trading, intraday trading, either 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Let me reset the chart. I'll zoom it, and my price line is over here 98.46. And the morning itself, you are seeing, probably I may not get, it may be delayed. It can delay even for 20 minutes, say for example. Even if it gets delayed, I've got this stock. It is not gap up, wide gap up stock. So, oh, okay, this is for my trade. I consider this for my trade. One stock is enough. One stock is enough. You can trade with that. So I have marked the 98.58 as my episodic pivot level. When I see this, all the price has jumped over this big bar, jumped over pivot, as well as, let me remove this in line. It may confuse you. price jumped above the pivot as well as the R1, then I wait patiently. By the time I get the screener, this correction might have got started, but the rolling pivot, my classical, this color changer, GAN high low, everything is representing the bullishness. So I wait patiently, even I can take anywhere. This is not option, friends. Option, option entry should be very precise. Otherwise, you are going to lose money. In this equity trading, after locating the price line, episodic pivot line, so when it gives discounts above this, you can enter. I've entered into 99.56, say for example, at this only price I've entered. I am confident because I am confident that I won't get disturbed by this. I won't get disturbed by this. I am confident that this big player is sitting over here. Let me put the big player over here. Where is the big player? I'll put big player here. This is the big player sitting. So I've got a support over here. And I can take this, say for example, what I do is usually for 25,000, suppose even if you have little money also, you can do that. But I'm showing you the example. If I take 25,000, what I'm doing to do, how many shares I need to calculate. 25,000 divided by 100, not 99 or anything. I'll do that. I'll get 250 shares. I'll be trading with 250 shares and I entered with this and I stay calmly because this is the stock which has popped up. Oh, I forgot to tell you one thing. Before closing, I will show it to you what I did to get this actually. Now, so I will enter into it and I will hold till this is just 11 a.m. in the morning. So it has got, when it has, so definitely when it has moved this much, 3%, I'll get another 3%. Sometimes these stocks will give you 3 times. That's what I'm telling you. 3 times, see, one more 3%, and 3 times I'll anticipate for that. This is the more, it has given more than 3 times. That it has gone up to 117 4 times. This is the fourth time it is coming, 114. So you've got this stock has rallied. You can see over here 19%. So I am going to hold till my rolling pivot says some sentiment change. Here in this stock, till closing, it has not shown any sentimental change. By the end of 3 p.m. or something, I am going to close my trade. So friends, from 99 rupees or 100 rupees, you are getting 18 rupees. 18 rupees for 250 shares. One stock is enough for your trade. 215 into 18 rupees, it will give you 4,500 rupees because it is almost 20%. For the investment of 25,000, you are getting to 4,500. So 2,500 itself is the 10% and 4,500 is 20%. For your 25,000, you are getting easily 4,500 rupees. With my rolling pivot, with the episodic pivot backing, the big player backing, this is the big player sitting over here. I comfortably sit with this. and I take one trade is enough, trader. Not, you need not struggle too much. Only one trade is enough for you people to enter into it. See, before going to this, actually one thing I missed. What I do is I click on the change in percentage. I will adjust for sort descending and save it. Here I'll sort descending. I'll save it. You have to save this. You have to go and save this. Automatically when it pops up, you get only the stocks which are, and you can see the volume 18.2 million volume, 16.85 million volume, and 615.65 million volume. So you can select only these stocks. Suppose if I select this TD power system, when I'm on the, okay, let me go to this. This is a gap of stock. It gaps up from the episodic pivot. Then I will not be comfortable, but I can take the trade. Still I can take the trade, but I will not be get so much of uh, a profit because already it has gapped up and it is staying over here. It goes through consolidation, but the big player is sitting over here. It is above the big player, and it can happen, it can retrace also. Chances of retracing is also there. That time it becomes very difficult for me. So have I must be comfortable. Okay, let me show you with one more stock, Chennai Petro. Chennai Petro, I will go to the daily. That is the first rule. You need to go to daily, and what you need to do is have a broader picture of this stock before. So already episodic pivots have already popped up in the stock, that it is saying on 29th there is episodic pivot around to 809. What you can do, the same thing, you go to the coordinates and adjust the price to 809. Sorry, 809 and lock it. Or if you want, you can, one color is enough. And then I know that big person is sitting over here. Big person, where is that big person? Let me pick up any big person. Okay, I'll put this. Big person is sitting over here, and I am on the 5 minutes chart. Big person already sitting long back, but the screener popped up over here on this day. So when I open the screener, immediately I'll be seeing this. And big person is sitting over here, price all the stocks, friends. They will reflect price above the R1 only. They will not trade along with the R1. They will trade above the R1. When it is above the R1, it is popped up so much. So then I will wait for the discount, and with my rolling pivot, I will wait for, and I can enter anywhere. 842, I may be entering over here. You can see my indicator is giving you rolling pivot all by signals. Nowhere you are getting, even for the red candles, you are not getting any sell signals over here. That is the beauty of this indicator. I have coded it for. And when this GAN Hilo color changer shows sentiment change, that means I know that price is going through sideways movement. When it picks up, I am entering over here. Say for example, I have entered around 864. I'm not able to catch this. Suppose if the screener pops up over here, within seconds I can make out with the episodic pivot. Immediately I'll mark the episodic pivot. It hardly takes 10 seconds or 15 seconds. You can do that and you can enter into comfortably because big person is here. Big person is sitting over here. Big man is sitting over here. So I know this big person. When big person is sitting over here, you can see the 34.68 million volume. That is not a small amount. So when it is there, that type of million volume is there, it is backed up by the institutional play, institutional or the promoter, whoever it is. So I can comfortably enter and I will just measure this move, how much it is. So I can 8.31 percentage. I can play for 8.31 percentage, 931. Sometimes twice the measured move I'll get. So friends, it has given you 2.5%, 2 times the measured move, and I'm closing the trade when my not episodic pivot. I'm closing my trade when my rolling pivot starts showing sentiment change. It had started showing sentiment change because it has turned gray because every time when it was traveling along the R1, this was the last jump above the R1. That is also an indication. It was after this, it was traveling along the R1. You can see traveling along the R1. It has jumped above the R1. This is the climactic move. When it is a climactic move and when there is an expression of mood change on my rolling pivot from green to gray, then it is an alert. I am closing my trade. I am not bothered about it. So I have captured so much. So even this Chennai Petro, so say for example, I have entered into the price over here, 846. Okay, 846. Let us calculate 25, same amount of money, 25,000 divided by 846. 846, it gives you 29 shares. 29 shares. And how much we are getting over here? Let us measure how much points we have got over here. We are getting around 117 points. So 29 into 117, 3,457. In the previous, only 2 stocks are enough. If you have 1 lakh rupee, you can select 4 stocks. No, not even, only 2 stocks is enough, and the other capital you can retain. Actually, you should not trade. As a money management, you should not trade with a whole lot of capital, and another half of it you can retain in your capital, and because any untoward. In these stocks, untoward things will not happen because big money is backing up. So the rule is I'm not going to select, even though there is pop-up in this, I'm not going to select this stock because it is a gap up. When I see the gap up over here, I don't want to see. I don't want to trade. I selected only these 2 stocks. These 2 stocks I can, for the investment, for the intraday trade, 50,000, you are getting almost 4 to 8,000 rupees. 50,000, you are getting instantly 8,000 rupees. No overnight risk, no over carry forward, and you are going to cash in this money with very easily with these 2 indicators. Yes, friends, you need these 2 indicators for identification of the institutional money and the other rolling pivot reversal magic to support you with the structure and with the trend. Those are the two things you need for your trading journey. So, friends, why to delay? You can access this indicator by messaging me on 98452 98452 WhatsApp number. And this number will also be provided in the comment section. You can message me to get access. This is a paid indicator, customized indicator, I am providing it for you. Only the people, genuine people interested, they can come and contact me on my WhatsApp, message me on WhatsApp for everything details. Thank you very much, friends. Nalinakshi Swamy signing off.